Hi Capricorn, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 13th to the 21st of July. It is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box below the video, all that information's in there for you. Also, please remember that time is fluid, so this could have already happened, could be happening now, could be happening sometime in the future. And also, please remember these are general love readings, they won't resonate with everyone out there. So take what resonates with you or for you and leave the rest. Okay, so what do we have for Capricorn? Not giving up on a situation. Not giving up on the situation, but the decision is whether or not to give up on it or to go towards them. But look at that. From that indecision there, we've got the Lady card. They've given you the nurturing card. You want to nurture this connection. You want to bring it into fruition. Away from this indecision here, the Two of Pentacles. So you are working really hard on your current situation, the Eight of Pentacles, in order to bring about abundance into your life. And more importantly, go towards or create this situation between you and someone else. Gorgeous. Okay, so the Eight of Pentacles, working really hard on your finances, your career, in order to come towards this person, in order to can't get my words out there, in order to make this a kind of like a solid start, so it has strong firm foundations. Wow. Okay, so death to old ways, death to the Two of Pentacles, death to just waiting around, death to this kind of like inertia. You need to make moves in order to bring about abundance. Okay, so a situation here, the Lady card, you've never spoken about it. You've been keeping your everything to yourself. Four of Pentacles. So you have been hiding all your feelings, all your thoughts and feelings away in Pandora's box, but waiting for the right time to come towards them. And I think it has a lot to do with feeling stable materially, or the foundations for you to move forward. So feeling secure in the knowledge that you have a firm foundation to work from, more importantly, not to offer someone but to work from. So a bit of a nightmare, Seven of Swords, without this person. It's a bit of a nightmare, I feel, keeping everything to yourself, not speaking about this, because you've never given up on the fact that you want to re-spark this. You want to nurture it. There's a heck of a lot of emotion in here for this person. Birthing a whole new way of life, a whole new cycle. And with the Queen of Pentacles they've given you, you can work through any obstacles, So you are here to stay. It's a firm foundation. It's a firm offer. It's a declaration of, okay, let's go for it. It's been shaky in the past, but don't worry about that. Everything's fine now. And whatever happened in the past, we can work through that energy. We don't need to take that forward. Okay, so gorgeous, gorgeous Queen of Pentacles. Very, very nurturing, not only to yourself, but to this person as well, this situation that you want to create. So, what else do we need to know for Capricorn, please, from the 13th to the 21st of July? Oh, there we go. Yeah, and look at that. No communication, but you are going to take a leap of faith towards them. Look, there's that Two of Pentacles. I've had enough of being stuck. I'm okay now. Foundations are good. I'm just going to go for it. And look at that. As soon as you do that, as soon as you push your energy without any doubt in there towards them, Two of Wands, you've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward because you're very confident. Very confident about the future because you have those firm foundations to springboard from. Gorgeous. Anything else? Anything else for Capricorn, please? Yeah, well, look at that. You want to offer them, like I said, squirreling everything away in Pandora's box. You haven't told this person about what's on your mind, what's in your heart. So you do want a brand new situation with this person, a brand new, open and honest, truthful situation with this person. Gorgeous. Anything else? Anything else for Capricorn, please. So see what happens when we release negativity, when we release hope, not hope, but when we release all of expectations of the end result and we just shed it. We become the full energy, which means we just go for it. We're not overthinking the situation now. And look what happens. Six of Pentacles, very prosperous situation. You have all these resources through this career and finance, kind of like squirreling money aside to enable you to create this situation. And it is about you being very, I feel, very frugal, very watching those pennies in order to make your future better. But look at that, the Six of Pentacles, you're actually giving gifts of time, effort and money to a situation. So it's sharing that accumulation of material wealth that you have gathered in order to make this a brand new start, a brand new beginning. It is with your divine counterpart. We've got two of the same suit here, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. I'm here to say the decision from that Two of Pentacles is you. I choose you. I'm not going anywhere. I've chosen you, and I'm very passionate about the future because there are firm foundations to work from. Nothing's going to hinder me in this connection. You're telling those exact words to the other person. Nothing is an obstacle. Money is not an obstacle in this. Money is not an obstacle. So don't worry about it. I want to nurture this connection. I do find you sexy. I'm very passionate about the future. There's a new va-va-voom about me because I've never given up on this situation. I've never given up thinking that we could create a life together. Wow. So very determined energy there, but very steady with that King and Queen of Pentacles. The King of Wands is very determined, very fiery, very full of glorious passion for the future. So there's a reignition for you. That's putting the burden down of just, I feel, just not speaking to this person. 10 of Wands, it's a burden being without them, but you've never given up on the situation becoming something lovely and something gorgeous for the future. 10 of Swords stabbed in the back. It's almost like there was a choice with that Two of Pentacles between two people maybe. But you feel like you've stabbed yourself in the back by leaving this situation. There is fallow ground between you. And look at that, the moon. The moon's come in to highlight the fact that, okay, you're hiding. You're hiding behind these pentacles. You've got there, you've done it. You've worked on your career finances. There's a firm foundation there. What do you want for the future? So the moon's come in to release the fears that hold you back. The fear of just not speaking to this person, of not giving up on it. Bring it into fruition, they're saying with the moon card there. And look at that, setting healthy boundaries to those who rely on you, but more importantly, setting healthy boundaries. It's an internal dialogue within yourself. So setting that healthy boundary, you need to make a decision going forward. Do you, this situational person that you've never given up on, that you want to create a future with, what do? Do you go towards them or do you just leave it? So this internal dialogue here helps you to understand what your next steps are, what you need to do for the future. And you're having a very, I'd say he's a very determined energy, very determined to get there, very determined to have a new start at a situation, create a new start for this situation. So perhaps it's something that never got off the ground with a brand new beginning, a brand new beginning. It means that it just never fulfilled its full potential in the first instance. And the Prince of Pentacles, so it has been a long time coming, this communication. There's been a long time without this person, so you are presenting them with very solid communication, very thoughtful communication in order to get this. I was just going to say a wheel to turn, and look at that, I've just given you the card. In order to get this party started. It's gorgeous. Anything else? Anything else for Capricorn? Yeah, because you've been daydreaming, never giving up on the situation. You've been almost like manifesting it. Seven of Cups, daydreaming about the situation. Being disappointing in the first instance, don't know what's happened here between both of you, but it's almost like you've stabbed yourself in the back. So it says to me that you had choices between people, and look at that manifestation itself, the Magician here. So you've got all the tools and resources in the box to bring about change in your 3D situation, but also you're looking very wistfully at photographs of this person, or thinking back to times that you shared with this person with a fondness. So the universe picks up on that euphoria and helps pull this person back in. So there'll be signs and synchronicities associated with you. And the reason for that? The Queen of Cups. You want to be able to tell them that you adore them. Quite scared though. I think that you've been manifesting this situation for some time, and that communication, you're doing your groundwork by sending out those signs and synchronicities before you actually come in with that Prince of Pentacles, because let's face it, that's just a very tiny dialogue, but the intent behind it is huge. So Five of Pentacles being left out in the cold, so it says to me, no communication, you feel desolate without this person. And it's like that kind of plan, what do I need to do to bring this into fruition? Well, you need to work on anybody needs to do this. We need to work on ourselves, more importantly, before we set out to create situations in love or connections with people. We need to make sure that we're balanced, mental and emotional considerations in order to get the best out of ourselves and situations. So it says to me that there's been no dialogue between both of you for some time, but you felt like you've had to linger and languish around in the shadows and just look at this person and think, that's the prize. The prize is to start a brand new situation with this person here. But you already have some history with them. And look at this, very, very, very powerful energy. So please be careful with manifestation and where you're pushing your energies, because you're through the roof at the moment. So Serenos uses sheer willpower and determination to make changes within their 3D setting. So even by you making adjustments to your financial and career aspects is making a change in your 3D situation. You've been working really hard on that, so you have been making these incremental adjustments in order to come towards somebody and say, okay, I feel strong enough now. I feel like, I have all the resources here to create the life that I want, and I choose you to be on that journey with me. Then you want to be victorious. The Six of Wands. It's almost like don't take this wrong, but it's almost like you don't want no. You're not going to take no for an answer. You're very, very, very determined to come towards this person and create this situation. Five of Cups. So yeah, it's almost like the one that got away, that's led to his desolation, this kind of like discontentment, this boredom, not being able to join in. Five of Cups. It's almost like this fish here is the one that got away. So we do share something with each other. But what a gorgeous, gorgeous reading. But you are working very hard on your 3D situation in order to bring about a change in circumstances, and reaching out with that. Prince of Pentacles is kind of like the cherry on the cake. That's the nut that holds everything together. That's the bit that needs to move. So yeah, very, very, very determined. It says that you want that, like I said, it was something that just never reached its full potential with that Queen and King of Pentacles they've given you. It's very, very, very determined energy, because it says to me that you were inconsistent previously, because you see them as a Ten of Pentacles, somebody that you want to spend your time with, somebody that you want to have a family with or introduce to the family. But like I said, you've got all the finances, financial issues, and not even a factor. They don't even resonate in this. So there's no excuse not to go for this, as saying, because it's not a lack of finances that will hold you back. It's you yourself. Wow. Never had that before. Anyway, Four of Swords, sitting under the tree, knowing what you need to do, but taking your time about coming towards them. And like I said, it's very steady. It's steady communication, tiny though, but you're also adding these little fluffy, flirty bits in just to get this person to notice you and say, okay, this is steady communication. It's been a long time coming, but I do find you attractive. There's flirtation in there. You're very enthusiastic about sending this out now, because you've got to like a pinnacle. I feel that you're at the top of your game, and you feel that it's almost like the Nine of Pentacles energy. You are very balanced. You know what you want moving forward. So the Prince of Wands here, very enthusiastic about sending out this communication, because you've got there. You've got to wherever you need to be emotionally, psychologically, and almost materially as well. So time is now, I feel. Princess of Wands saying, oh, with a winky face, still a bit worried about how the other person's going to receive you though, because this communication here is only small, okay, but you do want to declare to them how you feel about them eventually. Okay. Yeah, Hangman in the trade is waiting around. Like I said, you've shared something between you because you're expecting resistance here. Prince of Swords, even though this communication, you're of the full energy and just sending it out, you are a little bit guarded because you don't want your heart to be broken. And look at that, the High Priestess. Using intuition to reveal at the right time what's been going on in your life. The High Priestess, so waiting for the perfect time to come in and send out this communication and get this party started. Beautiful reading. I'm going to have a look and see how the other person feels about you. Oh, I didn't know if it had started. So how does the other person feel about Capricorn? How does this other person feel about Capricorn, the one that they want to go towards, the one that they want to go towards? Nearly made it out the pack, but just didn't quite. How does the other person feel about Capricorn? Oh, yeah, look at that. Cold words said between both of you the last time that you spoke. No emotion, but they have thought about taking a trip towards you many times. And it's just a thought, though, because they don't know how you truly feel about each other. They consider you to be very sexy. They want something that's very 3D rather than just energy. They want something that's very solid. They want an intimate relationship with you. And look at that. I feel that when they think about you, the Five of Earth, a lot of instability for this person emotionally, but they do want to renew this connection. They want to be able to speak to you at least. So they do want to renew this. They want you to be both on speaking terms. Right? They do find you really attractive, and they do want something that's very intimate with you. So I feel that when that communication goes out, that wheel does turn and the renewal card is here. So they are looking forward, and they want to look forward to happier times. The sunshine back in their life. Happy times, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. And it's almost like reciprocating your communication. Once you start that, you birth a whole new cycle. Have confidence in yourself. Like, they want to participate in this. It's going to be slow moving though, because you're getting to know each other again. So whatever you shared in the past is kind of like swept away. And look at that. So when you come in with that really giddy communication, Capricorn, this person is popping with energy. They're riding a tsunami of just love for you, falling in love, or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions. So they get all giddy as a fruitcake. They do want you both to be victorious in coming together as a and creating a very stable situation moving forward. And look, they want to clear away the past, clear away all negativity, Queen of Air, objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing humour in a situation. It's almost like, oh, we liked each other all along. And I feel that when you do both tell each other how you truly feel, both of you are in that Two of Fire, gorgeous energy of creation. You've come into your own new partnerships or contracts. Continue to move forward because you're being honest with each other now. Yeah, look at that. They want mirroring each other. Ace of Air. So they too want a brand new beginning with you. Brilliant new ideas and inspiration. Seeing the truth of a situation. A challenging beginning for both of you because of the past. Both of you have shared something that resulted in the breakdown of this relationship or connection. And Three of Water. A celebration, a wedding. Now they've told me to focus on a wedding, so it says commitment in itself. So the euphoria there, this person feels a lot of love for you, as giddy as a fruitcake about you, Capricorn. But perhaps the reason why they've made me focus on the wedding is because you are creating a very solid, committed situation for the future, and perhaps that does involve marriage. Beautiful reading. Just going to have a look at your romance angels and angel answers. Ooh. Take action. Came out very swiftly. Anything else? Anything else for Capricorn, please? Capricorn in love. Oh, crumbs. It's up to you. And we've got big happy changes. We've got no need to worry as well. So I'm just going to take that card. They've given it to you. Okay, Capricorn, Capricorn in love and highest messages only, please. Thank you. Take action, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Yeah, you do. So you're not hindered by negative energy. It's up to you. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you very much. That's a huge amount of manifestation there. Big happy changes. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And what else do we need to know? No need to worry. You'll be able to sit in the same physical space as each other. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Gorgeous. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else for Capricorn, please? Highest messages only. Oh, thank you. And look at that. No need to worry. There's a huge amount of passion between both of you. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And also, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So anything that was detrimental to this connection, i.e. not putting the time and effort in, you need to be able to reconcile that. If you feel yourself going down that route, and you need to own that energy and move through it, reconcile it, say to yourself, even out loud, I forgive myself, forgiving and learning. Forgiving yourself out loud. Seriously, do it. Try it. It's so empowering. I forgive myself for the past and move through it. Don't let that energy take a hold of you. And also trust. This situation is calling you to have faith. Gorgeous. So I'm just going to sign it off with some Moonology cards. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Capricorn, please? Oh, crumbs. Okay. So what do you need to release? Confidence is your key to success. Work through your fears. Don't let your past hold you back. Time for healing. Luck is on your side. Don't let pride get in your way. A new romantic cycle begins and you and your loved ones are safe. If that did resonate with you, Capricorn, please like, share, subscribe. Please remember to click the thumbs up button. All the information is in the description box, i.e. Facebook, free advisory service, personal readings, etc. And if I don't hear from you beforehand, have a beautiful week and I love you loads. Take care.